John, we were talking a little bit about US, UK differences, and you're observing there's less government money around there, but that's making quite a difference in the way in which people are finding money, or you were telling me money finds them.
That's right, because it used to be in the States that there were 5 or 6 very large foundations like Ford, Carnegie, Rockefeller. But now there's a lot more smaller family foundations, and they will not accept applications for funding from nonprofits. What they will do is go and look for organizations online to find organizations that match what they want to fund. And so I had one of my clients who was contacted by a foundation they'd never heard of, who offered them $40,000 for a naming opportunity in a building, and they would have never gotten that had they not had a website that explained what they did in a good way, was up to date and engaging.
So internet presence is really important. What happens beyond the presence? Is it good enough just to be up there, or do you have to be engaging in your presence?
Yeah, I think you have to be engaging, but I think you also, like has been often said, that you must be up to date. Your website has to be current, and I think it also has to have a lot of strong content, and that can be, stories from people who volunteer from you, stories from people that you serve, and I think there's lots of ways that digital media helps tell those stories, through films like this, through podcasts, through places where people can go and post comments to a blog and share their experience, because people don't just relate to concepts. People relate to people, and that puts a face on the organization.
And is that the lesson of social media, that it's about being yourself on the net?
That could be, because for someone, for example, like Beth Cantor, the reason I think she's so successful is because people feel like they have a personal relationship with Beth Cantor. They know her. They know that it's her passion. She has a passion around the kids in Cambodia, for example. And so it's that connection that helps her, I think, do her kind of social network fundraising where others may not be as successful. You just can't make it happen. As she said, she puts a lot of work into relationship building and how important that is.
Right, well, we're doing a workshop shortly where we're going to bring Beth into the room by Skype. So anyway, thanks a lot, John.
Great, thanks.